Hi, I'm Dan Freed. I also live in the Kennedy Reservation area of Union Township. I'm trying not to repeat too much what Colleen said. Part of what we're here to ask for is to have maybe some kind of community meeting set up where the county now can hear some of the concerns of the residents. The township was ended up being very gracious in how they listened to us, and they took our concerns into consideration and ended up stopping the development of the township portion of the park. So now, after the meeting last night, we were told about that the playground was still going to be built, and it didn't sound like there really was any support for this either. So it might be good for the county to directly hear what the residents really think about this one as well. The other concern was we feel that there's maybe some inconsistencies about what the plan really is, or we don't know if the plans are finalized yet. We've heard different things at different times about what the playground really will be. Will it be a playground for little kids? Will it be for adults? We've heard that it could be both. We just heard for the first time last night that it will be a playground for handicapped children. We never heard this before either until last night. So we wanted to know, what really is the playground, and why it seems that we're not understanding what it actually is. The final thing that I'll say is that this controversy has actually brought the community together in a way, and we've begun to really try to clean up this park. So from high up, it sounds like a great idea. Put some trails in, put the bathrooms for everyone to use, the dog park, that was the township park, put in the playground. But if you've been to that park and you've cleaned up the woods for weekends and weekends, cleaning up drug paraphernalia and hundreds of bottles of beer and vodka buried in the mud, it's not a place that we want to attract more people to, which is why it seems like a great idea to develop and make it nice. But the problem is the people who are really using this, and that's really why the residents. It's a shock. If someone told me a year ago that that hundreds of people would come out against the trails and playground and the dog park, it would have been hard to believe. But it's because if you actually see what's going on in the park, the crime and the misuse of it, that's why this is happening. That's why there was such a huge, almost unanimous response against the whole plan here. So we hope that maybe there's a possibility of hearing directly from us. We actually don't know exactly what everyone will say, but it would be great to find out what people think about the playground. We think it's probably negative as well, but it would be great to get a direct conversation going. Okay. That's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Let me just comment real briefly. I know Union Township had 2 meetings on this issue. We were not aware until after the fact that there was a second meeting last night. Otherwise, there would have been county personnel there, which would have certainly helped the conversation. Our plans were based upon a joint park, and so our plans may very well change somewhat based upon the fact that Union is not going ahead with their plans. There also will be a public hearing as required by Green Acres rules before our plans finalized. So there will be an opportunity for public. It'll be at a freeholder meeting just like, or at another night. We will advertise.
Okay. Thank you.